Virgo, welcome to Grain of Salt Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general reading, so please take it with a grain of salt or not. It's entirely up to you. We all have free will to some extent, apparently, but who can be sure? This reading I'm about to perform is not a magic trick. It is a reading regarding what is going on within. This is extremely critical, crucial, and important because what goes on within will be reflected and projected onto the outside. Where focus goes, energy flows. You are the master of your own domain, your own destiny, and apparently, once again, another duality, but who can be sure, create your own reality. I hope so, because that is what we're doing here, and that would defeat the purpose. The guidance I give here, if you apply it, it will absolutely change your life. And give you access to the ultimate happiness and fulfillment that is already here just waiting for you to claim, Virgo. It really is. It's up to you. And before I cut the deck, I'm just going to go over this. Never underestimate the power of your own spirit. It's very important that I express that. And we're working on this beautiful mandala for every subscriber. We're filling in a placement. The reason behind this is the mandala has many meanings. One in particular is oneness with the universe, being connected to everything and anything. I'm connecting with you on your journey and you're connecting with me, and that is the concept behind this beautiful mandala. Beautiful energies here. I'm not going to call it, but I do feel that's beautiful. Beautiful energies. Wow. 2 for you here. Okay. Alright. I feel like that you're exhausted, that you've been putting in a lot of work. Okay? A lot of work. And you have been getting out of your comfort zone. And you have been soul searching, which is great. Because that's Virgo. That's your challenge. And that's beautiful. So in the fourth position, we have this beautiful blessing here, which is this spark, ignition, launch, takeoff, ignite with the Ace of Wands. It can be applying a new action to your life, but we'll get clarifiers on that. I feel like it is a spark. But I don't feel like you need a spark right now. I feel like you need a holiday. You need a break from all this like soul searching and this learning of all this wisdom that's out there. So we have this beautiful energy in the subconscious position, which is letting go and surrendering. It's this energy here, which I need to place in that deck, but I'll do that. Which will bring you like inner peace, and but this is subconscious, so I feel like there is some surrendering here, and you possibly need to surrender. Why am I putting that up like that? I'm putting it up like that. Anyway, we have here in the emotions position the Wheel of Fortune, which is a beautiful energy to have. It can be stepping into the vortex, a window of opportunity. It's synchronization with the universe and can be karma, but I feel like this is a cycle, and we'll get some clarifiers. We do have the World here in action. I love this. This is a graduation ceremony. I feel like this is what you're heading towards. I feel like you're on the verge of closing out this cycle, and you've been putting in so much work, and it's like you're almost at the finish line. Wow. We have the Knight of Wands here. You're almost at the finish line, but I feel like you need to take a rest before you get to the finish line, like the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you're like burning yourself out, and we'll get clarifiers though. In the fruition position, you have Queen of Swords, which is beautiful energy because it's having patience with questioning a decision. And the Queen of Swords doesn't react, will take a step back and respond, using not just intuition, but also instincts as well. So left and right brain action. I love the Queen of Swords, very powerful energy because of this. And I feel like has a one up there in that area. So we have the Nine of Wands, and that I feel like you're patiently questioning here, because Nine of Wands is all about exhaustion, wearing yourself out, like feeling that you can't go on any further. And maybe like that's where like Five of Pentacles will kick in, like scarcity, not scarcity, being inadequate, or feeling like you just don't have enough or not enough support, or like you just can't go on any further, like you don't have enough energy kind of in the tank anymore. In the recent past, you have the Knight of Swords, and I love this. It's advancing, it's swift with your decisions and with your wisdom, and coming from a place of peace and passion. It's a beautiful energy, and I feel like that's what's giving you this extra boost to keep going forward. I do feel like you're overdoing it, and you have the Knight of Wands at the core, like I was saying before. So that's determination, inspiration, this exuberant enthusiasm, and very passionate, racing towards, I feel like that's you racing towards the finish line. But like I feel like if you keep going like this, you're going to just conk out, like collapse before you get to the finish line. So I do feel the need for you to take a break from all this and possibly like binge on Netflix and whatever. You might not want to, but because you hit your stride and you want to keep on moving, like you want to complete this cycle and then go on the holiday. But it's like I feel like you're on this path, and you need to take a break from this path just for a moment, like a few days. I probably need to do the same. I actually think I do, because what's happening is we're rebuilding, and I feel like that's a collective thing. So we're releasing. Wow, that's this. Like we're releasing the emotions. I feel like it's more emotions that don't serve us, not so much thought that have grown old, that are stagnant water. Like basically these pipes that flow in us, these streams, that this energy flows. It's all gunk. It's like this turned into sewers. We need to release that and bring in fresh, new, clean energy. So by doing that, stepping away and having a break, that will be very refreshing for you. Very refreshing. Oops, I didn't put that in. I'm just going to do it once. Okay, beautiful energy here. I hope. It better be. It is. Okay, wow. So yeah, I feel like you've been voicing yourself, like expressing your emotions. A lot of growth with your emotions. A lot of growth? Yeah, there's a lot of growth. Some of these emotions are grown on, like I was saying. Four of Cups up there in the subconscious. Eight of Swords. Ten of Swords, that's beautiful. And the Ace of Cups, I love that. And the Magician at the center. Wow, Master Alchemist. So I feel like you've fallen in love with this journey, and even though that it's like, yeah, it's exhausting, but I do feel like you're running a race, and it's not a race. Wow, you're running a race. And it's not a race, and that's what I need to learn as well. Like I'm completely aware of this, but I feel like my ego, because what's happening, right, is that I'm so much more in control of ego and conscious of ego, where ego would self-sabotage me. So it'd be like, I can't do this, I can't do, like, it would tell me that, oh, you're no good, you're whatever, like just negative, low vibrational crap. But Now I'm getting on top of that, well, very, like, I'm mastering that, like, really good at it, but hand in hand, now the ego's like, oh, well, almost as if the world's going to cave in tomorrow. Like, you need to learn everything now, and get to the end of the finish line now. And I feel like we're in the same boat. Like, I can really resonate with what's happening here. Yeah, okay. So, wow, strength, temperance. Okay, here we go. Fun in the sun. I think you need fun in the sun. I think you do. So this deep diving, right? This soul searching, that's getting out of your comfort zone, being a Virgo, and that is your element. That's your life challenge, and if you've been doing that and you've hit a stride, so you're out of your comfort zone and you want to keep doing it, maybe because you might fear, in a sense, like when you go back away, that it's going to be so hard to dive back into it again. But I don't feel like that's the case, and it could be like revision when you do go back, the bit of revision, but it's preparing you for greatness. So in this fourth position, we have strength and Knight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. And this strength is all about, controlling the nature of the beast, externally and internally, these energies that come through and how we can manipulate them in advantage to work in our favor. So if negative, toxic energy comes in, if we don't react and respond to that and transmute it into positive energy with love and light, it's going to, law of cause and effect, it's going to work in our favor. So yeah, that's beautiful. There's like a lot of progress here. I feel like there is a lot of self-mastery and expressing your emotions, like you're very happy with yourself here. It's bringing you a lot of inner peace, no doubt. A lot of joy and like this activation. Like the Ace of Wands is all about activation. And you have been very active. That, like, it's like you see this and maybe you feel like if you go away from the drawing board, you're going to have to start again from scratch. I don't feel like that's the case. And if you do kind of start again from scratch, it's just revision to fully get it in there. Wow. So the temperance energy here is all about, that's you, that's the consciousness, the master like the alchemist, when it comes to temperance with balance and patience. But this is in the subconscious position. So that is very, very interesting. Balancing your energies. Like where focus goes, energy flows. Where your baskets, like, are you putting too much energy into one basket? And then we got Four of Cups here, or too many baskets. I'm not sure because I'm not you. But we had the Four of Cups here, which is this feeling unfulfilled and this stagnant energy. There's a blessing here and you can't see it. And I feel like you've been doing all this and then Spirit wants you to let go. I feel like Spirit wants you to let go and let Spirit take the wheel. Because I feel like you've put your intentions out there and expressed what it is, your dreams, hopes, wishes, and desires. But Spirit is the one that makes that come into fruition, not you. So you can't do Spirit's work. Like, that Spirit puts out the right frequencies and vibrations to make that become a reality. You just yeah, of course you have to take action and just step by step. It can be baby steps, but don't worry about the end goal. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just have faith and trust in Spirit. The Spirit is going to assist you with making it happen. So I feel like you need to let go a bit here of the situation, like kind of like a control freak. But I don't feel like you're a control freak. I feel like you just want to be in control. But if you just let go and have trust, faith, and belief that Spirit is going to take care of everything for you, like I said, of course, just focus on the steps. the steps. Don't look at the pinnacle because that's daunting. That's I feel like you're racing to that. So don't worry. Everything's is taking shape or form naturally. Like, don't force it. It's all happening. Like, I feel like you're trying to race ahead of everything. Like you want your blessings tomorrow. Like you want them. No, you want them yesterday. You want them yesterday. We all wanted them yesterday. It's so true. Like, I feel like the universe is behind. I do. I feel like we're all, like, where is our blessings? Where are they? Like, I'm not getting any younger. Divine. I'm not getting any younger. Where's my blessings? I want my blessings now. Well, if you're not going to give me my blessings, well, I'm going to race ahead and get it myself. I feel like this is the most epic reading. I love this. I love this reading. Okay, so Three of Cups, everything coming together, emotions, and then the Eight of Swords, this mental prison, not being able to get past these thoughts. But then we have a shift here, an opportunity. So things are coming together around us and fluid. So maybe the universe is in synchronization. This is happening, but I feel like that's your emotions and not being able to get past it. When is this synchronization happening? You can't break free of these thoughts. Like, yeah, that's why I feel like just take a step, walk away from what is happening. But we'll see. I'll go through this because I could be completely wrong. I could be jumping to conclusions. I don't want to do that. And we have the Five of Cups here, which is loss, disappointment, and like can be grieving. I don't feel like it's, and it can be pity kind of thing, but I don't feel like that's the case. Ten of Swords is all those thoughts being put to rest. So these are the actions that's happening, that's taking place, and the world coming into completion. So I do feel like everything's taking shape and form. So you're persevering. You're, mastering the energies and manipulating the energies to work in your favor, but also, yeah, you're doing so much great work here. I feel like you want this to come into completion. Your blessings, your rewards. Where are they? Where are our rewards, Divine? Bring our rewards in. Come on. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles, a goal, situation, circumstance, or matter coming into maturity, into full fruition. This is in the fruition position. That is what I'm saying here. Ace of Cups, the blessing. The blessing can be expansion of consciousness, downloads that you're receiving. I feel like you've received so much information from your deep diving and soul-searching that you just need to take a step back and let it all process. It's already in there. You just need to let it simmer. I feel like that is... I think I'm going to take this advice. I feel like... I'm not sure if this is the last reading I'm going to do for a while. I still got 7 more signs to do, and I was going to do another round of signs tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Maybe after that, I'm just going to sit back and just have a break and let it all cook. Like, let it all just process. And yeah, I'm taking your advice. What's happening here? I like what I can see here. See the blessing. Yeah, it's just exhausting. Let's see what's happening at the core here. At the core, we have justice. This is the universal laws. There's 12 spiritual laws, main laws, and then there's many more. Law of attraction, law of cause and effect, law of compensation. I feel like that's what we need here. Where's our compensation for all the great work we've been doing? What else is this? This is the Magician, which is all about, well, can be law of attraction mainly, I'd say. The Magician is the master alchemist, so has all the tools of the trade, but look, has mastered how to work with all the energies. So how to work with your thoughts, how to work with your emotions, being more in tune with your thoughts and your emotions, your situation, circumstances, and matters, and also your actions. So self mastery of all those elements to bring in your blessings. The creator, the master manifester. So yeah, I feel like that is what's happening here. You've already put them out there, but you're just trying. Oh my gosh, you've put them out there already. Spirit is damn well sure. I completely understands what it is that you've expressed out there. But like you're like, well, if it's not here yet, well, I'm gonna do it. I feel the same. Like I completely resonate. Like I'm gonna run to the finish line. Now, I do feel like you're gonna collapse right before you get there with the Nine of Wands. I mean, that's coming into fruition. So that's what's happening. And yeah, we're burning ourselves out. And I'm fully looking at this reading like I'm going to take a step back as soon as I finish. And I only just started getting back into readings again. So, but I don't think it's the readings. I think it's what is aside. Oh, look, I've been doing a whole heap of work, studies with all this, not just all this, but all the whole spiritual path stuff, like fully in there, and like everything and anything, everywhere. So I've accumulated all this wisdom, and I got, yeah, I'm taking notes. I got notes left, right, center. I need to compile it all because, yeah, and regroup and step away from the drawing board. This is me though, and we're doing a reading for you, but maybe you're the same. Maybe you're resonating. Maybe just step back from the drawing board, whatever work we're doing on ourselves, and just, yeah, shift our focus somewhere else. We're going to go for advice. Advice, advice, advice. Yes, we are. We are. Just one for advice, please, Spirit. And no, there won't be any surprises or magic tricks in here. Oh, can't be sure, but whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Lack of, scarcity, not enough support. That's what I was feeling was going to happen up here. We're going to feel inadequate, and that's going to have an effect on spirit. Because we feel like, well, I'm not good enough. I can't bring in, I'm affirming that now, and I've got to stop doing that. I'm just, yeah. So I am good enough. I am happy and grateful. Super happy, grateful, and blessed that I am amazing, I'm incredible, and I'm more than good enough. So, yes. I feel like that is what is going to take place if I keep this up. And if you keep, I'm not Virgo. Maybe I have Virgo in my chart, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I feel like that there's a lot of gray area here. It's not all black and white. It's not all black and white. Okay, so we're not seeing everything yet. We're not seeing everything yet, and I feel like we need to take a step back and yeah, not burn ourselves out, because I feel like that's because our manifestations are so big, right? They're huge. I hope your manifestations are, I hope you're not just like manifesting a beautiful rock like my baby over there. I hope you're manifesting something major, mega, and yeah, if it's that big, we need to let Leave it up to spirit and the divine to make it come into fruition. Never underestimate the power of your spirit. I'm going to complete this here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being present. I love being part of your journey. So thank you. I'm very happy, super happy, grateful, and blessed that I am. And sending you the abundance of divine love and light. And enjoy the rest of your morning, day, evening, afternoon, dusk or dawn, whatever it is for you. Thank you, Virgo.